What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got another one for you guys today. I'm gonna be kind of continuing off of the last one. Going to be customizing some more vehicles, purchasing and customizing some more vehicles before they are no longer available. It is going to be the current week's discount vehicles. One of them's a IRL. It's a Lamborghini. I think it's like the Urus or something in the game. But also just wanted to touch back again on the end of summer GTA giveaway. As you guys can see on the screen right now, it is still available. That started this week. Not sure how long they're gonna have that going on. Maybe check up on the on their page and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll have more information, but is currently still available. The end of summer GTA money giveaway. Claim GTA 1 million for free. So as you can see, it says log into GTA Online through September. Oh, there you go, right there. It'd be nice if I would have read it first, right? So through September 17th to claim the GTA 1 million. So I believe it's a month because I believe that's when they started it. So it should be right about a month, I believe, that they're doing it. Quick little mic check, make sure we got audio. Sounds like we're good, so you guys heard that. But yeah, just want to touch back again. $1 million is still available. We've got auto shot bonuses right now. But the big thing, and you still got the claim for free, the Classy Drift Walton L35. So definitely, you know, a time to log on, play GTA, grab a free truck, grab $1 million. You know, so a lot of good stuff, giveaways. You know, this stuff comes and goes with GTA, so you know, there's weekly changes every week, so you got to get it while it's there. So just, you know, heads up again to you guys. Just wanted to touch back on that, but let's hop into the game. Like I said, we're gonna do some customizing today. I might get the Porsche wide body, even though I don't have a discount for it. I might just get it full price. I've been literally for months holding off on buying that truck. I have a spot for it. I knew where I was gonna put it, but now it's down to like the last spot in the garage that I have available for it. So I have a spot and everything for it. I need to, not need to, but I would like to. Been waiting a long time. I've got the money for it, so I've really only got a few vehicles. I went over that in the last live, but I've only got a few vehicles to purchase now, because now I got the two in my garment factory, which were the Issy, the mini Issy, and the Panther, the Panther. It's got like an E at the end, however you want to say it. Panther. Oh, and I get another 500 for GTA Plus. Remember, that's cool. Because I swear I got $1 million for GTA Plus. As an additional, it's like a double on the end of summer giveaway they're giving away, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember receiving $1 million, and then I received another $1 million from GTA. So you guys can comment on it. I'm sure you guys have, you know, some of you guys might have experienced it already too. But right, let's get an invite only, that way we don't have to deal with anything whenever I'm handling business and collecting money and delivering stuff, which is just about always. So I'm just about always in invite onlys. But sometimes if I'm just you know, chilling, I don't have any car meets I can maybe find or stuff like that. Like sometimes lately I've been starting to go back into Publix a little bit. I was completely away from Publix because in Publix you just, you know, of course it's GTA, so your character's just sitting there, you know, you're in the pause menu trying to do something and someone comes up and shoots you. It's like, it's not progressive in my opinion, but I'm always trying to progress. I'm trying to make money on here. I'm trying to get my cars up so I can go to meets and stuff like that. Which I'm there, but I'm saying like that's always been my demeanor, and now I'm pretty much just about to be finished until they come out with some more new cars. But, and then we'll check those out too. So this is my blue garage. I'm sure you guys have seen it if you've seen the past videos.
All right,
but
we might be
because it's about cars, let's just go ahead and, like, you know, touch on cars a little bit. You got the LFA replica. This one, I think they made it available again online, but it's usually pretty rare. Or yeah, it used to be rare. It's available now online again. You couldn't purchase it until they released it. Funny story, this one started out, it's got the same wheels and just about the same kit on it, but this started out as the one that you find. There's like a purple one. I don't know if you guys know about it, but there's like a purple one of these, the Sentinel, I think. And it's another color. I don't know, it was like purple and pink or something like that, or yellow green or something crazy like that. Yeah, it's the Sentinel XS, but I actually found this one. This is the one that's like already modified that you find out in the map. So I didn't have to pay for the upgrades on it. Yeah. Little tip for you guys if you're just starting out. It's tough to find, but it's usually by the Eclipse Towers. Sometimes I think I found it sitting in front of the LS Customs. If you pay attention, in the middle of the city. This is just like chilling. I think that's where I found this one, but you can usually find them if you keep your eyes open and you're looking for them, paying attention. You're not doing missions. It takes a little bit, but it should pop up. But it is a little bit rare. It might be something you got to be playing the game for a little bit. To be honest, I never looked into that, but you know, I've seen them a few times personally, but I do play the game a lot, so. This one is like a X or M6. I mean, I think Ubermax Zion. I want to say it's my only white Beamer. I had to have the all white Beamer. I had to have at least one of them. And this one with all the carbon on it. Let me hop back in it. This one with all the carbon on it, I just feel like it's there you go. Let's see. You know what I didn't do? I didn't adjust my brightness from the last video. But you can see it there though. Yeah, the lip is carbon. I don't know if the size it should be. Maybe they're just black. But the roof is also carbon on this. So I like for like a simple this is like something that you find driving around. I just thought it was a really clean car, man. Like the M6 in real life, you know, it's a really cool car. Almost like a stem off of the 850s, which is one of my all-time favorite vehicles in the entire world. I love the 850s with the flip-up lights. I think they had V10 or V12. I never just set it up where I could like start googling stuff. So if I'm talking about something, I could Google it real quick and we figure it out. I like trying to like really know what's up. But all right, so this one is like a 745. I guess like a 08 or something like that. Yeah, that's the only one I got of that one. I got two of the I got three of the M3, the blue M3s. I've got two of the Lexus. I got two of the M6s. And I got one of these and I got one of these, I believe. So these are my only ones in the whole game. And these are like street cars, but they're clean Beamers that I just had to have, so. And then these I'm gonna go a little quicker, but it's street car, but it's the Infinity truck. You got the Nissan R32 wagon. Like a Skyline wagon. Excuse me. This reminds me of like an EP3, but like with a more modern front end on it. But like a Civic EP, like some modern headlights, taillights on it. I feel like they did on that one. Like Honda Civic. Sorry if you don't know what an EP3 is. A Honda Civic. Like a 04 Honda Civic, 05 Honda Civic. Chrysler Crossfire, I think it's called. IRL. This is actually a really cool one that I feel like people sleep on. I feel like it's a weird car probably to most people if you don't know what it is, but I feel like if you're a car person and you know this one, this is a pretty cool. I never really see anybody. Probably my whole experience on car shows on this game online, maybe once, maybe twice I've ever seen that pulled out. This one too, like, and this is even cleaner. But the Eclipse, it's like a 08 Eclipse or something like that. It's a really cool one. But yeah, as you guys can see, my blue garage. I just want to show you guys real quick since we're here. Um, I do want to do a live. I was thinking to do like, see if I could get myself like 2 hours to show you guys, or maybe like 2.5 hours. So like within the time of a movie, showing off all of my cars. I'm not gonna get in them and drive them, but like go to each garage, and I could probably do it in less than 2.5 hours to be honest. So, but like this at this pace, like how I could get to talking a little bit. So, but this one, I love the carbon. I put like all the carbon. This is like my race, my most like kind of raced out and like with the wing and stuff, like most raced out. I think I had this one out last live as well. But that's like all my other ones are a little cleaner, more simple. That one's got like the liveries on it and like the stripes and the big wing and stuff. But I thought that the selections that I put, like that carbon wing, looks pretty nice, and all the selections, it actually goes pretty good together. The white and the black, in my opinion. I love this one. It's one of my favorite cars. I got two of these. My other one's like an orange yellow color and it's fire too, but I'm a sucker for like dark blues, and I think this is a midnight purple with a dark blue flake on it. If I'm not mistaken. So you got that like really, really dark blue look on it. Um I love this one too, man. I've always liked this car since like this game came out. True story, fun fact, my pops had one of these before I was born, like when he was a kid, not a kid, driving, but like when he was young, he was maybe 18, 19. So um, he had one of these, the black Smokey and the Bandit. So I always had a love for this car, but not just because of that. I love T-tops. I love cars with glass roofs, panoramic roofs. I'm not really big on convertible soft tops. I'll take a hard top, but I do think that it alters the look of the body. I like Targas, T-tops, um, again, panoramic roofs, because it keeps the form of the body of the car. Here's another example right here. Like this car in a coupe would just have that roof closed. It would be no different. Once you go into convertible, which this car did come into convertible. Um, but it's gonna change. That window's not gonna be there. The whole back of the car is different. It's just this like cut out shell, and like I don't know. I've never really been big on convertibles, to be real with you guys. Not a big convertible. I like Targa tops again. T tops, like these would be T tops. Either of these, or a glass roof, or hard top, drop top. Maybe depends on the car, because some cars look off with the hard top, drop top. Some cars are made with the hard top, drop top. Example, another my pop's car right now. He's got a SL, which is a hard top, drop top. That car doesn't come in a hard top, not drop top. That's the only way that car comes. It's like I don't know if you call it a roadster, but it's just that's how it is. It's a sports car. So some cars come that way, and they're also designed that way. They're designed for the top, like some Beamers too. I think like a Z3 looks good with a hard top, drop top, or maybe it's the Z4. It's like the newer ones, I think. Even the Mazda Miata, has a hard top, drop top. That one's actually pretty cool looking, because they really tried to make it look like it doesn't go down. Like the new Miatas, those things are kind of sick, low key. This one, as you can see, like you can't paint it. I wish you could make this cleaner, but you can't. So heads up if you guys ever do look at getting this one. I don't know if they're gonna change it. But this one is the, let's see. I know you can tell by the looks, you'll recognize it anywhere. But the Class C Tornado Rat Rod version. I mean, it is a rat rod. So I put it in here with like some crazy builds. So I feel like it goes pretty cool, but that's the only thing about this one. I wish they would maybe make it, or would have made it, where you can clean this one up if you wanted to and make it all chrome and put a nice metallic flake paint job. Maybe even add the front end would be super cool. I've seen where people do that. I don't know if it's like mod or something like that, but I've seen where people add the front end from the ones in the game. It's like a Bel Air, but the other Tornado. This thing looks so clean. Let me tell you, when you add that, and then with the wide wheels on the back looking dragged out, and it actually has clean paint. I guess on excuse me again, on PC or something they do that, but it's so clean. Like, you got, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should definitely like Google it, look it up. This one I haven't even painted yet or put wheels on it yet. It's just been sitting here. This one's like a GTO, like a 64 GTO Pontiac Buccaneer in game. Some kind of either a Pontiac I always thought it was a Pontiac GTO, like an older one. Be a Mopar, but pretty sure it's a Pontiac GTO. What did I have in here last? So I guess I built everything. All right, I built everything I had to build. I really like this one. I try to make it like the GT 350. Of course, it's a convertible version because you don't have a hard top. They haven't given us the Mustang in the hard top, just the convertible. Maybe they're gonna release the hard top probably eventually, but they are releasing the convertible so people can buy it. And because they probably did the opposite with the Camaro, where they released the coupe and everybody bought the coupe, and then when the convertible came out, nobody wanted the convertible. Even with this being the first one, I know a lot of people barely want it. People do definitely buy it, but let's see. I think it was given away though when it first came out. It was GTA Plus free vehicle, so that's how I got mine. Just saying. Let's go get into it. So I thought it'd be pretty cool showing you guys some cars real quick. Again, it's a car channel, so that's what we're here doing. I'm just chilling. Like, I want you guys to know, I don't like, I have a small point to these videos, but there's never really a huge point to them. It's kind of just like seeing some cool car builds or whatever on GTA. Like, it's, and then, you know, hitting like, I want to keep you guys up to date with like what's going on every week and stuff like that. But so like I said it before, but in my last videos, but this Supra wide body and the Tacoma truck, Karen Everon RS, and the Dinka LS Car Meet Jester RR are two of the last vehicles that I do need to get. I have everything else here except for this one. The Rapid GT I wasn't planning to get. That one I'm not planning to get either. This one I already have it. This one I just bought it in the last video. If you guys want to see this one, I purchased and built it in my last live. So go check that one out. Let's see. And then it's the Pegassi Ignis that we are purchasing today. What color? I'm feeling orange off the bat. I think I was gonna do this like, there's like an olive green that these come in. I was really thinking about putting on this, but I think off the bat I'm gonna just do the orange, something bright, and I want to see how it looks in that out of all the colors. Yeah, let's go or the yellow. I don't know, low key the yellow. That yellow might go hard too. The orange would, but I think the yellow would just, the brightness of the, like, I don't know how to explain it. I envision things in my mind. Like, I've always wanted to be, since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a car designer. I actually draw cars. If you guys check out my Instagram, I don't think I have a link for it here, but my Instagram is Divine Builds. If you guys check it out, it's no space, no nothing crazy. But Divine Bills, DIVINE BUILDS. I do have it's a lot of IRL cars on there, pictures of cars from events, shows, meets, all kind of stuff. And then covering my builds as well, my personal 7 vehicles that I have IRL as well. And then if you go down like and you just keep looking, you'll see there's a few of them, but I have a few pictures of cars that I've drawn. So I have a good sight of I can like see a car built in my mind pretty much because I've been doing it so I can draw them IRL for a long time. So it's kind of like a talent you could say that I have where I could envision what something looks like. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but just saying, Um, so I did not purchase that yet, but just checking real quick. I don't believe there was any other cars on sale I was purchasing. I think it was the business. I believe it was but I'll do another live for that one just because I can label it better for you guys. This one I'm gonna do the customizations and then we'll keep it. That way we don't. That way it's labeled so the right people can find it and we don't go crazy long on one video. I was trying to say. Alright, let me see real quick again. Yeah, again, still got the Class C Drift Walton for free. The club I have already. Just double checking because it's been a little bit. It's been a few days since I've been on, so back up a little bit. Got my lava lamp starting to go a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that now. It's like starting at the bottom. Never used to do that. It's like starting in the middle. It's weird. Usually it's supposed to go back to the top every. Oh, I see. My bad. I was looking at a car. I was on the Drift Walton. It's just a club, I believe, here. On the 2 doors and 4 doors. Nothing on 4 doors. Again, I was saying in my last video, I like to check back. I know I did this the other day, but it's good to always check back to see if they put something on sale late. I have seen it done before. I've seen where they did a few sale cars and then I went back on like a day or two later and there was like a few more. It was like 2 or 3 more. Not a common thing, but I've seen it happen before, so I just always check. Let's see. So let's go ahead and check it. Let's go ahead and purchase. Let's go ahead and purchase the. What is it actually called? This is my last sale vehicle for this week to purchase. I had already, well, I purchased 2 vehicles. I purchased the Mini Issy, which is not on sale, but I got a discount for one of my wheel spins for it. And I went ahead and purchased that. Built that in the last video, so if you guys want to see that, I put a nice like dark green, British green on that one. British Racing Green. Um, but check that out. It's not exact. I think I put like an olive green on top. It's not exact, but it's close to that. It kind of looks like that. I know it's not gonna be for all the true guys. You're gonna be like, that's not British Racing Green. I know it's not exact, but it's got the dark blue base, and then it's got like that foresty green flake. It's kind of like it's got the olive green, but it's kind of it's close enough. I'm just saying so you guys can get an idea of without seeing it. But let's go ahead and before I keep talking and forget again, go ahead and purchase this one. We are gonna send it right here to this spot in the Vinewood Club Garage. Went ahead and got it in yellow. We're down under 10 mil now. However, technically not. So let's go ahead. I had like 15 mil the other day, and I bought these cars. It's all good. I was thinking about doing a video like spending my last 10 mil in like less than an hour or something crazy, like just trying to spend all the money. But I'm gonna just chill with it. Alright, so we gotta wait on the Cassie to show up. Got a nice sound to it though. There we go. And this is my first and only of this car. I don't own it. I don't have a lot of. I don't do like buying a bunch of the same cars just to feel like I have a lot of money or something. It's funny people get like modded accounts and do that. Like, dude, you just like probably paid $5 for an account. Like, it's really not a show off. But I feel like what I did, I literally earned all my money. I've been playing. I played the game how it was meant to be. Personally, I feel like that's more of a show off, but hey, that's me. I know a lot of people don't agree, but let's go ahead and move this one into the mod shop. I'm already liking it in this yellow, man. I mean, low key, I might want to keep it in the yellow. It's I don't know, it's kind of fire. I think I like how it goes with all of the dark features on this car. Like all these dark accents. Like on these tail fins, you have the black. Let's get the move on. Almost where I'm at. Moved up to yellow. I was on green. Switch it up to yellow. I know you can barely see it because it's daytime right now, but I've been trying to get all my lights set up and stuff. Let's see. So again, I don't really put armor. Leave that one. I don't put brakes either. Really don't need them. I use the regular brakes, and I'm in lobbies, and I hit my brakes, and people are like, "Why are you hitting the brakes so hard?" Like, 'cause they don't know how to hit the brakes and stay off your bumper. And I just want to say, like, bro, I don't even add upgraded brakes on my car. But I leave it alone. Yeah, check. Oh, I like that. I like how it goes. Is that carbon? Yep, carbon. I kind of like the open one too. Low key on this one though, I might have to do some research real quick because I want this one to be much like the IRL one. So let me see. Usually my high-end cars like Lambos and Ferraris and stuff, I try to, if I'm gonna upgrade it, like if there's a, for example, SVT, I don't think this came in the SVJ. But if there's like a SVJ version of this, like I would want to upgrade it to that if GTA had the right bumpers and splitters for it, which a lot of time they do. So this, I don't know what this is. I actually, you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it in yellow just because I saw this car IRL like 2-3 weeks ago at the Cars and Coffee. I just saw it. Proof. If you don't believe me, go on my Instagram. It's literally one of my last posts. It's a yellow. There's like a McLaren. There's a yellow. I don't know what this is called. I gotta see. Hold on. I do some research real quick. This is like a new one that I don't really haven't been getting out much. I mean, I do because I went to the. I guess I don't talk to people. That's what I mean. I go out and I see stuff. But yeah, I have a video. I have literally have the video of it. Let me see. I'm gonna find it. It's a Lambo. Uh, Earth. Is it? No, Revuelto. 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 I think it's a Revuelto. That's a little tricky to say. I ain't even gonna lie. Ooh, it looks fire and orange too on the. It looks fire in the orange, bro, on the IRL. Oh, I'm seeing that like olive greeny cut. Like I don't even know, bro. This car probably low key looks fire in just about any color. I mean, it's a Lambo. Um, that's that like olive green color I was talking about. Okay, so what I want to see is track version. Is if Lambo made not surgeon version. So I don't always do this, as y'all have seen. I've built other cars differently, but version. Oh, come on. Got fat fingers. Version. Track. Search. Ooh. Just seeing a crazy. That paint job looks crazy. Okay. 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 SVJ. Revuelto SVJ. So it does come in a Mario. Interesting. Okay, so let's look up the SVJ, which is going to be from Lambo, like their not even an OEM plus. I mean, it's like their full out track, like kind of race version. SVJ. So I just gotta look for like a good picture of it. I don't know if this is the right. It's not the right car. Yeah, this is a different one. It was mixing in with how bad it looks. But I know what this car looks like in real life because they're gonna have a video of it. This is not it. So hold on, my bad. Let me go back. Something about the Lambo. Yo, whoever's with me, if you know what this car is IRL, I'm googling it right now. But oh, here you go. Hybrid. It's a hybrid. I don't know. It's a hybrid. Also, it's fastest. And olive green. These wheels are actually the exact like replicas of the IRL car. I swear. Um. Cyan. Okay, that's right. As soon as I saw it, it rang a bell too. It is the Cyan. Okay, because I've looked this car up before. It's been so long. Lamborghini Cyan. Oof, got olive green. Okay, so like these are the colors. See that the olive green and there's like a blue. That blue too, man. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know what color. Is this the right one? Yeah, it's this one. I don't know if this is the one though that I saw the other day. It's like Lambo's coming out with a bunch of new stuff I don't even know about. Just haven't really been on it. I think I lost like looking into the new cars because there was a lot of garbage coming out. But now there's now they're starting to kind of make like cooler cars again. Yeah, I don't know if it was this one. I think it was a different, like a smaller Lambo. Um, let's see. But now we got the right one, so let's do this again. Track version. Track version. I don't know if this has one. Not gonna lie. Okay, the FKP 37. FKP. KP 37. I guess that's the full name. Because I'm still not seeing a tracked out version. It's actually. This thing's got a look to it though. I'll give it to Lambo. CN V12 hybrid. Wow. Seeing a purple now, it looks beautiful. So pretty simple looking car altogether. I'm not seeing anything that is crazy with splitters and wings and stuff on it. That's really what I wanted to see because sometimes GTA will give you all these crazy options. And especially on like a Lambo, again on a Lambo, Ferrari, stuff like that. I prefer to keep it pretty realistic. Seen a lot of different like front bumper options with it. There we go. About the closest. If it would get, there we go. They got like I like this because I can see the front. I can see the front and the back at the same time. So hopefully I can get and then I got a few pictures of the front there too, but I can get a good idea of what it's supposed to look like. So it has more of like the three like this, I would say. Even though they're straight, they're not at an angle. Definitely doesn't have that. It's like I think that's the closest. I think we could do it like that. Either painted. The track version looks like it's like this, and then the more street version looks like it's painted like this. But I think this car has a lot of like carbon and black on it already, so I'm gonna go with this one. Just so that whatever color that we have, it brings out the color more. Let's see. For the rear. I cannot see that on this one. example. There we go. Okay. So that's definitely too many, I would say. It's got like less than that. I mean, I'm liking the options. That GTA is giving. They're giving some cool options for sure. That they look good on the game, but I'm not really seeing. Oh, we're already back to stock. What's that? Like that little chrome bit in the middle. Thought it was an exhaust, but I guess it's maybe a breather for like the airflow to get out. Like if you had holes in the bumpers. Kind of like it looks like that one has too. So let me see if I can find another. Okay, so it's like rounded. I see what's going on though with it. So definitely not. Maybe. Okay, I gotta see if there's a different exhaust option on this, because that one could be very close to it. This one too, if I can't change the exhaust. Okay, let me check out the exhaust real quick. Come on, let me put it right there. Oh. Alright, so they do not let you do like the IRL. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see it, but IRL, it's like in the center. I know you can barely see that, but it's like right above this this rear diffuser, and it's this big almost like octagonal shape exhaust that we cannot get. So what I'd like to do is just get feeling this one, because it's the biggest, and that's kind of like the theme I feel like of this one. It's just, again, it's got this big like octagon, so even though it's a split setup, I feel like this probably just fits it the best. So let's go ahead with that one. And the ones that have that like paint, the stock ones, just look very small. Yeah, it's like way too small for a Lambo exhaust in my opinion. Even this is small, but it'll work. I do want to I always put the engine upgrade no matter what, as long as I have the funds. I always put engine. Sometimes I'll hold off on the turbo, especially like muscle cars and stuff like that. So let's see. So back to rear bumpers. All right. I want the one that looks. This one's better. I like that one too. Not gonna lie. I do kind of like that one as well. And it makes it look like it has the exhaust there in a way. So I'm gonna say it's between the Racer, Stinger, and Track. That's too much. If that had the exhaust right there in the middle of it, it would have been perfect. It would have looked kind of like the OEM one, but it doesn't. So Track, I like it because this is the OEM one doesn't have the side bits, from what I'm seeing. So that's just adding like extra fins from what it would have IRL. This one has it, but I really like the look to it. But honestly, it doesn't look like the factory one. So I'm gonna say it's between Race and Track, which helps us a lot. Really narrow it down. I like that both of them don't have the side bits. Let's see again. Let's see the factory one. seeing like a different version of this now. I think I finally got like the SVJ version of it. But it's a FKP37, I think. Some of the pictures were showing it like the regular one. Google's hard. You get a big mix because I think it's because people don't know how to label stuff. They don't know how to be exact with stuff. So it mixes in different stuff with different stuff when you Google stuff with the search engines. Not gonna lie, this is a bit tough. And now it actually does have a split exhaust still, like an octagonal shape. Let's see if you guys can see that. Probably barely see that. Apologies. I need to work on where I can like pull it up and just flash it on the screen for you guys and stuff like that. Obviously would be the better way, but and I'm not gonna lie, the Stinger without that thing in the middle and the side bits, it actually kind of looks the closest now to this version that I'm looking at. Low key, I'm thinking about it. I'm not liking this one. It's the edginess of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. I like how this one kind of makes it look lower, but then I like the smoothness of this one in the back as well. Oh, this is tricky. 1, 2. So this one flows more with the back bumper. As far as how it like comes down, this one you can tell it like sticks out. The shaping is off on it. I feel like a little bit. The angles of how it lines up with the actual body. So that's why I'm really liking this one. It looks more, has more of an OEM flush look. Sorry for the vacuum. It won't be long. She's just vacuuming. We got like a little water leak on the AC. Let's see. 1, 2. Let me see. Babe, can you tell me which one you like better? The rear bumper that changes. 1, 2. Which one do you like better? That one? Okay. I think that's the one I was liking too. Okay, so she has chosen the Stinger diffuser. Almost said he.
She give me the printer?
We can.
Not now.
Yeah, not now.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye. Okay. Alright, so we got the rear bumper. Let's see. We got the exhaust already for the hood. What the hood is looking like. It's pretty, like a lot cleaner than this. It's more basic. Are they not gonna give us the option for that type of hood? Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna actually check my Instagram because I keep questioning whether there's a different. I swear there's another Lambo I'm not seeing right now. Okay, so correction, it was a yellow McLaren, and there's something else yellow behind it, but the Lambo was actually red in my Instagram. You can hear it right there, my Instagram video that I pulled up. Um, and that one was the last one. That one was that last one that I just looked up. That was a different one. See it. It's on my IG. So you guys know I'm not playing, but go check it out. Go check it out. I definitely got more. If you're more into like IRL cars and stuff like that, as of right now, I have more of that on my Instagram. Um, not to say that I'm not gonna do IRL stuff on here. Definitely, I want to get to where I could be live with you guys right here, playing the game, be in a car, like, cause I actually have my IRL car in the game. I want to be able to, I want to do a cool like video live where I'm in the car on the game, and then I'm gonna take you guys live with me to outside and hop in the IRL cars or like check out the IRL cars and stuff like that. So, I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do with you guys. But I got two I got two cars that I own IRL that are actually in the game. And then I have replicas. I'll show you guys. I have like a full garage that replicates my IRL garage. I have seven cars, but one of them is a donor swap vehicle. So I have a six-car garage that has all of my builds IRL that are built. In the game, they're like fully built, just about. IRL, of course, they're still working. I got six cars I'm still working on. Some of them are built, some of them run. It's different situations with all of them. My EG, for example, right now it is built, it was running, and then the engine locked up on it, so it's just chilling there. So unfortunately, I can't start that one and run it. Um, but I do have it there, so like I could show you guys like the in-game one, and then we could go check out the IRL one and stuff. So I think something live like that would be pretty cool for you guys. I'm not really seeing a hood that's like realistic to the. I just know it's got a clean look to it, and I just really want it to be all painted, which they're not giving it all the option. Like every single one has that like black thing down the middle, which is honestly kind of a bummer, as I'm not really digging that. Um, yeah, tough choices, tough choices. Just because there's not like. I wish you could just have a painted, all painted basic hood. Let's see if there's a more raced out version with different. Alright, I guess it kind of has it there. I guess if I could just make that carbon, I will. No, on this one I might just do what looks good, actually, just to. Which, in my opinion, I am feeling I like this one and this one. So 1, 2, 3. I like how this one hides the scoops more. Go for that one. Might typically put brighter lights, especially on like hypercars and supercars and stuff, because they're so fast. So you're gonna be going fast, so you're gonna need to see on the road. Off-road vehicles and supercars, I just about always put the upgraded white lights on it. Since I got pretty good bread right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Let's see, liveries. I just want to check them out. I'm not really gonna put a livery on it, but let's see what they got real quick. Italian colors. Let's kind of cool looking, but nah. Alright. Hey. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Let's see. I mean, right now I'm gonna leave it yellow just because I'm still feeling the yellow, but I'll probably touch back on this one and do a. Oh, I did a secondary on the hood. Oh well, I gotta change it for all the other stuff anyways, the linings and stuff. There's like there's a few. There's like a blue. There's kind of one like this, but I have that on my other Lambo, so I'm probably not gonna do that color. Really liking the yellow, man. It's olive green. There's one that's like an olive green, but it just that doesn't pop the same. Like the yellow looks more Lamborghini. Looks more supercar to me. So I'm kind of feeling the yellow on this, and I don't think I have a yellow car where this is gonna go in my office garage. So I'm gonna leave that for now. This will be another cool one actually on this one, because there's an IRL like similar one. But I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna go to skirts. Let's see. Skirts. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Not so high though. Maybe. I mean, it's honestly just like the stock one. So what we're gonna do is leave the stock one, because that's the exact IRO. I like my cars to look realistic, not customized, so and all crazy stuff done to them. So I feel like when they're complete, they look more realistic, more IRL. When I do, even if it's a stock choice, and I do I think I gotta paint. It's black though, the secondary color. And I'm probably gonna have to change this hood. Let me see, because I put the secondary. Yep, I gotta put this one. And then I can go to respray, then go to secondary, and then go to classic. Change this. But you know what? I don't want. I'm gonna leave it because I don't want too much. Let me see here. Changes that too. Okay. Carbon. That's a tough one. Not sure what to do with that. That kind of looks like the IRL. Oh, not really. Okay, a little bit. It's got like these two fins, and then some of them have where it has nothing in between. It's kind of like these two long fins, and it's got a curvy wing. So kind of like that. Yeah, I like how high that one is. No, it's not open like that. It doesn't. That just doesn't look right. Something off about those. This one's missing the side piece. This one too. And this one's, it doesn't split in the middle like that. So I'm gonna go with, let's see if it's carbon. See if she's carbon or not on the FK FKP looks painted. So I'm seeing something here. The IRL one does not pop out like that, how this wing's popping out, and I'm not liking the look that it's given to the car. So this one's actually looking more like the real one. It's the way it flows with everything. So I think I'm actually gonna just go ahead and go with this one. Just kind of the closest one. Okay, it is painted. So good on that. Spoiler, suspension. Actually lowers it, man, for only street suspension only going down 2. Good job, GTA Rockstar. I think you guys put this one at a good level. I wouldn't want to stance out. I don't stance out a lot of cars, but some, but not a lot. But this one, I definitely would not want to like stance it crazy. So I think that's perfect. The trim. Oh, excuse me. This yellow's looking sick right now. So when you do the race transmission, it tends to shift a lot. It sounds funny. It sounds like the car has like 20 gears. So unless it's an all-out race car build, and I really want all the speed out of it because I want it to perform like a race car, I don't typically do the race transmission because I feel like the sports is more enjoyable. And since this is gonna be more of an enjoying car, I'm gonna go ahead and do the sports transmission. Turbo, I don't know if it has an IRL, so I'm gonna leave that and do a little research in a second, but I wanna make sure. So the front bumper, so I guess we don't have like an additional splitter, which is fine. I just wanted to check. Alright, that's about lures. It actually does have some IRL. Okay. They are split, kind of like that, but not so many. They are carbon. That might be the closest. Oop. I switched because I have a yellow car, so I had everything green and I switched all the lights to yellow. um, the OEM one comes with like these bronze, like gold wheels. I wish I could. I mean, I can if I do like the wheel trick. But sorry, give me 1 second. way. Okay. Um. So the closest it's either these or these. It's definitely carbon. Oh wait, we got these two. These different. It's good. Performance. I like this one. That one low key looks a lot like it too, though. Hold on. No, not really. It's like they didn't really do. Ooh, I see that purple again. Purple's nice. They didn't really do the exact. That looks more like an Aventador setup. Maybe. It's not. I really like that. Nah. I mean, I do like that this one has the line through it. So does this one, but it's straight. It's not curved like that, so it's not painted in the middle like that. It doesn't have two. This, I think, is the closest one. Simple. Let's see. Doesn't have anything extra that it's not. I don't think those are carbon though. They don't give you a carbon for the arrow louvers. This is tough. Hold on, let me see if it if the base model just comes open like the stock one, or I mean, a different picture. Oh, yeah, this one again, but it's not carbon. I don't think it's carbon. Let's see though. I mean, I think it's glass technically. Looks like these like glass fins almost. So, let me try. I'll look up specifically bonnet. It's not bonnet. Oh, I guess it does have an engine in the front still. It's for sure. I mean, it does have. That has paint through the middle. I'm not liking how it looks like none of these are carbon. So honestly, I'm just gonna leave that off. Um, because I think it has a. I just don't want to put. It's definitely carbon, at least carbon in real life. Let me try one more thing. Rear. Yeah, it's like very. It with carbon, man. Very straight like that one. Like black plastic. It's not carbon. That's tough. I don't know what to do here. If I could find. That's what I was trying to do. Is find a more basic one. Yeah. See here, it looks glass. Like on the more base model one, it looks like glass, like see through, like these glass fins on it. So again, I think I'm gonna just leave it where you can see it. I'll leave it. All right. Skirt, spoiler, suspension. So that should be everything. CM. Let's see if it has a turbo in real life. Nope, it's naturally aspirated. So it is boosted by a hybrid system that combines a powerful naturally aspirated V12 engine with an electric motor, creating total output of 819 horsepower. This is IRL, but basically, it's not. It's naturally aspirated, so it has no turbo. So therefore, I'm not gonna add a turbo to it, just again because I'm trying to keep this one similar to the IRL version. It's a supercar. I don't need tint. But let's see. Help the back a little bit, but I'm gonna just leave it. Alright, so let's go ahead and you get on this one to exit. So again, this one is on sale right now. So if you guys are watching this, it's gonna be gone in like probably 2 days. But if you're watching this right away, you go to Legendary. They also have this is like a Cohen Sig in real life. Pretty sure that one's on sale. I'm not gonna buy it personally, but the Ignis. 1.6 million. Normally over 2.7. So nice little deal. Saving 1.1 million. I just saved 1.1 million dollars because there's a reason. Because I never bought this car until I waited for it to go on sale. Now I'm buying it on sale and I'm getting it for 1.1 million cheaper. So again, it's just a little, little tip for you guys if you're newcomers. Buy the sale vehicles. The sale vehicles. That's all I did. I would make money, and whatever was on sale that week, that's what I would focus to buy. And I can tell you guys, even up till recently, there was always just about always something for me to buy. So like I would have 2-3 mil saved up, which is only like maybe 2 cars in this game. And then something the next week would come on sale and I would spend the money and I would have to get the money up again. And then the next week something different that I didn't have would come on sale again. So trust me, if you follow that, you're gonna save a lot of money. I know I saved a lot of money doing that. That's just a really great suggestion for you guys if you don't have a whole lot of money and you're playing the game like the regular way. Let me make sure, as always, my car wash looks good. I don't see anything. Yo, I'm in a Lambo, bro. Almost hit my car, bro. Getting food on, bro. Staying slow, bro. Yeah, I'm out on him though. All right. Pull up to my nightclub real quick. Actually, let me put this before I forget in the garage that it goes in, which is right next to my nightclub. My office garage is going in. I'm really feeling this yellow, man. Like, this is the yellow that they gave it to me in. Something about it though on this car. I think I gotta do like a yellow with like a bright yellow flake on this though, like even brighter than what it is right now, or maybe like a orange with a white, something crazy like that on this one. I can see. I don't think I'm gonna do all those other colors that I was thinking of on this one, just because at this point I know that I have many builds with those colors. I don't really have a lot of yellow vehicles, to be honest, and this car is just seems perfect for the yellow. I really like how the yellow brings out the headlights that are in the kind of like in the middle inside of the carbon there. It's going to 1. Like the sound of it. See, that's why I'm glad I didn't put the turbo, because then it would have ruined all that whining and stuff. It would have been like, tss. Gotta keep it realistic. Yeah, in case y'all haven't noticed, I don't play like other people. I'm not a trend follower, guys. So if you're looking for somebody who follows trends and has all the same trends, saying that. If you're looking for, somebody who does their own thing, maybe you could say a trendsetter, then yeah, I'll do my own thing. I mean, it's people like me I know out there. I come across real people that know how to build real cars all the time, but not all the time, but sometimes. Alright. Since we're up in here, I might as well show y'all what is good while we're in here, but let me just set these up. Oh, see, I like that because my other one is orange. So let me pull this one down. I want to keep my Ferraris next to each other and my Lambos next to each other. This is all Italian. Lambo versus Ferrari, you could say, style in this top little section. Only in that top section. This one is these are like coupes, like sports cars, sports coupes, coupes, kind of. Not really like super cars, like crazy hyper cars and stuff. But you got the Benz, you got this is a Aston. You got the Audi, of course. You got the Jag. You got the Aston, and you got the Aston. You go up here. I hope I didn't go too quick. Again, I'm gonna do a live and go through all my cars and stuff. Eventually, I'm just doing like a real quick show you guys this garage while we're here. These are electric like sedans. So these are kind of like I put my 3 electric sedans that I felt like luxury. You got the Tesla, the Audi, and the Porsche Taycan. And then of course those are not electric. Those are gonna be the Maybach and the Bentley. So this is, and then this is the Alpha. This is not electric as well. And then I got space for one more. The wide body Jag was here. I think it's called the Jugular. But I put that in my garment factory. I just felt like it went very well with the theme of my garment factory, and I needed a very like a muscle like sedan basically. Like I needed something that was like had a lot of power, had a lot of looks, had everything, and it was a 4-door. So, and it was a Jag. It had to be a UK car as well. So it was perfect. So I went ahead and put that over there. But that freed me up a space so I could purchase another. If they come out with like another 4-door Beamer or something, for example, you know, I could have a space for it. So I don't have a lot of spaces left, but I'm trying to keep a little space just to still have in case GTA does, because you know they do come out with new stuff. So this one I want to say it's like the Veneno, but we got the Lambo. This is a old school one, the Pegasi. For the sake of me not sitting here guessing, the Zentorno. Should have known that. It's one of like first cars that you could buy in the game. But there's a Zentorno, which I think is a lot like the Veneno in real life. And you got the Huracan. I like this one because it looks a lot like the in real life one. Oh, I'm liking how I got the black with the yellow, and then now I got the yellow next to it. It's low key flaming right now. I like this. And then I got the orange and the red. Yo. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited about completing my garage. Like I've literally just like had an empty space in here and it wasn't complete. I mean, let me not lie. I had my I had a white it's like the Italian or something. It's I'll show you guys when I go out. Ferraris. This is based off of, I forget what it's called, but it's based off of like 2 different vehicles, but one's like a hybrid IRL, and then this is I guess like a Pista, 488 Pista. I feel like it looks the closest to one of my favorite Ferraris that they came out. I used to love the Itali 458, but then they came out with the 488 Pista. Oh my goodness, I think it's beautiful. I feel like this one slept on too. I really like this one, end game and IRL. I pulled this out of the car meet one time, like soccer mom vehicle or something. I don't know, it's clean, man. I like it. I like the color I put on it. It's it looks realistic to the IRL one. That's why I really appreciate the ones on GTA like that look realistic. Like you see in here, I think that that Zentorno is probably the least. Looks like IRL because it's such an older created car, but like all of these look very close to the IRL one, and it just gives this really good look when you don't mix in, you know, the GTA kind of like funny looking game looking cars. Again, I'm not into stuff that looks like a video game. Kind of more like say like role play, I guess, on here. But alright, let me show you guys that car. Now we got that done. Yeah, I think I've only got like 3 cars left to buy, man. Let's see. Mechanic. And that's cool because this one's in my club garage, so I can go over there and check out my club real quick.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Should be in 4. I think this is a Russo.
I'll bring it by.
Should be just a Russo. Excuse me, just stretch.
Hey.
Alright, so this is one I was talking about that I had in that space because it wasn't Italian, but it was not a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. I believe that this company is owned by Lamborghini, or it's like the same, you know, the same like owner creator of Lamborghini, but they just created a separate company. In real life, it's like the Itali or something like that. But It's a pretty cool car actually. You can put it with the top on it in the game if you wanted to, but I like it with the top off. Really cool in my opinion. Put like a pearl white on this one. You gotta see like the yellow, blue, white flip to it. Excuse me. It's still early. It's like 10 o'clock. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that car, but since we're here too, y'all can just see real quick. Got the Rari. This one, I always thought it was a Coenseg, but it's actually not. I did more research on it again recently, and I don't think it's a Coenseg. It's something I don't remember, but of course the Bugatti, Ford, you got the Jag, the Aston. This is the only four-door in here. I thought it was pretty cool because it looks like a kind of like a supercar, but like a sedan. It's like a sedan coupe. It's got the slant back, and it's an Aston. It's pretty serious. So, in case I came in here playing live, you know, like online with like multiple people, I wanted to have a four-door. So if I have like I'm in here with two people, we could hop in this vehicle if we need to exit for something or whatever. And it goes cool just so you know have the option of a four-door. IRL, I would want a setup like this. Everything I do is just like, you know, I think about like if it was real life or whatever. But this one is a Coenseg. I know that. This one right here is a Coenseg. This is a McLaren. Again, that's the Itali. This is a Coenseg as well. I want to say the Jesco and that Rari again. But let's go ahead and you know what? Okay, so if you have GTA Plus, a way you can tell where you're at with your nightclub, see 145. So I definitely want to go hit that up like ASAP because I'm about to get to 25,000 instead of the 50. So if they give me that 25,000, I'm losing out on 25,000. So I'm straight. I'm about to go handle business real quick. I could low-key go to the right and go through the bathroom right there. Okay, so it's tabs. So this way gets you around the crowd though.
Things are going well down there, kid.
And you kind of want to get to it ASAP because you can literally be in here and it will put the money in your thing. So the clock is still running up until you get to the person, even in the nightclub. So you guys know. So that's why I'm trying to make sure. Y'all are gonna see probably in a few minutes I'll receive it. Sometimes it's right away. Sometimes I'll do that right away. I receive it. I want to pull out that one I just built again real quick. We didn't really get to check it out. Just put it in the garage and came to this. So. Take a little cruise down Sunset Strip in the CN.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Oh no, it's not tripping. It's in my office garage.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
A little tip. I think I said this before, but typically the cars spawn behind you. So if you want it to spawn somewhere, look away from where you want it to spawn. When you play the game enough, you'll get to a point where you kind of understand spawn points in certain areas because you've been there before and you spawned the vehicle. If you kind of like learn these spawn points and how to position your character, you can kind of control. Might still be like a 50-50 chance, but you can attempt to control where your car spawns at. pretty clean though. I'm liking how this came out. I'm liking the choices that I made and stuff. Definitely gonna keep those stock wheels on this just because it's like just like the real ones. And I'm pretty sure on this one the wheels are gonna get smaller when I put them on, whatever wheels I put. This came out nice. I'm not gonna lie, when this car first came out, I had a friend that bought it on here, and I'm like, I don't even like that car. I was against it because it was like almost 3 mil more so though, to be real with you guys. And then since it kind of like came down, now it's on sale. I was gonna buy it even if it like didn't go on sale eventually, just because I bought everything else, and I did decide that I want it. And kind of like seeing them more IRL, and well, technically, like I said, I didn't see this one IRL. I saw the Revuelto or whatever it was. Really liking how this came out. Other cars I gotta buy are Everon. This I'm putting in my auto shop. I think I could wait on that though. I want that one too. Fister Comet, wide body. Think about buying it. I was thinking about buying it now, but I don't really have any viewers, so I'm trying to like do stuff with you guys watching and stuff. How long is it live? Yeah, I'm at an hour and a half, so it's low key like a good time to like I feel like cut the live just so it doesn't go too crazy long too. Let me show you. I just want to show you guys real quick. So the wide body Porsche, I have all my like nice SUVs in here. This is my SUV garage in my nightclub. I have more SUVs, but these are like the top end for the most part. This is where the wide body Porsche is gonna go at. So like I was saying, I got space for it already. Right here behind my Lambo. Maybe reorganize stuff, but this one holds like 8 people. I got the new Chevy truck. Collect all my money real quick. So let's check out. I'm gonna check out this car that I built. Since I don't have any more right now that I've like gotta buy before the sale runs out, and since the video is already an hour and a half, or like going past that, I think I'm gonna like drive this, show you guys real quick, and then I'll cut it. I don't want it to be too long. I want to keep it shorter. Sorry, pretty long. See, look, I got the 50,000. So was that 3 minutes? Not even 5 minutes ago I did that. If I would have missed that, I would have got 25,000 right there. Look, I didn't even put the armor. It's not even that bad. I guess it's just a Sometimes though, you'll notice like you don't even put the armor, and the cars do pretty well with damage still. Some of them, if they like crash very easy, sometimes I will put the armor just to make them a little stronger for like visuals, so I don't have to. I mean, I try not to crash anyways, but that way I don't see them crashed up so easily in case I do tap something. Some of them are just ridiculous with the damage. Like you barely tap something, it's just a scratch down the whole side of the car. So
What's wrong with her now?
I'll repair it though, like my car's being clean.
Good to go.
95. So again, it's gonna be the Lamborghini Sienna in real life. It's the goodness. Starts with a U. Oh, sorry. It starts with the I. Ignis. It's currently on sale. It is 1.1 mil off. If you guys go online, again, you got $1 million. You can claim. They just pretty much give you as soon as you log on. You just gotta log on to claim it. Take this thing for a little spin, man. I wanna hit the strip, bro. I've actually been to Sunset Strip IRL. It's a cool place. Got like bums and stuff. I mean, there's bums everywhere. Got a lot of bums. I went to the Walgreens and it smelled like piss on the concrete over there. Crazy. It moves pretty good. Not the fastest car ever, but it gets up. I want to say people say this is slow for the. It's slow for the supercars though. It's a little bit more on the slow side. You know what? I'm gonna go to Beverly Hills too. Go to the hills. I'm gonna give you guys, since we're over here and I've been talking about it a lot, I'm gonna give you guys a quick peek at my IRL garage. Just a quick peek. If I got somebody with me. Okay, it's your lucky day. Alright, check it. So this is actually if you look on the rest of my YouTube, you can see I have a few of these cars that I put. But this is supposed to be like my IRL house. It's got like the Picasa bit. But you know, it's like an actual house. But this one's not on YouTube. I don't have any videos of it yet. But I got the EG, and I got this EK. I don't even think I have my CRV, but yeah, so quick peek. So I'm gonna cover like garages and stuff like that on different videos. But right now, this car, I just want to show just 'cause I was talking about it, so y'all can see. Y'all can pause it and stuff too. But it's got like my Civics in there, and it's got my Accords. I got 2 Accords, 3 Civics, and CRV, IRO. So, I know it's a Mitsubishi. The truck that's in there is a Mitsubishi, but there's no CRV, so it's just like closest thing I could get to being just like the road build, like the CRV in real life. I don't want to go this way. Much traffic. Kind of cruise. What are you in, homie? Like a Benz. I need like a little Lambo to cruise with or something. Sometimes if you like mess with the NPCs, like shoot at them or whatever, If you want them to like race with you and stuff, that'll get them driving crazy and driving fast and stuff. No, I'm gonna go highway because I want you guys to see this opened up real quick. And he's honking. But he ain't the one doing crazy stuff. Okay though. I'll always be on the highway. I want to do something different. This thins out though. It's a problem right here. A nice little road there. I like letting off and tapping the gas like right in a certain area. Especially online and stuff with people, you can get it to shoot flames a lot. It's pretty dope. I like it just livens up like the cruise and the drive and stuff. All you really gotta do is just like when you let off, just kind of like tap it however many times you want it to pop. So like, but it's gotta be at the right place. Gotta be. Sometimes you can get it to pop real quick, like twice. Maybe. See? Like that. Yeah, like tap it a few times. But it's gotta be the right timing, your RPMs have to be right. Yeah, the double tap. I love doing that. That's pretty quick. I don't have a turbo, and I have a not a race transmission. I have like a sports transmission, so it's full engine upgrade with sports transmission. And this is what you get. Just do a little cutting up in my new Lambo. I'm liking this car, man. I like the taillights. I like the look. It's like a, I'd say like the Huracan's more of a smooth looking Lambo. This is a more futuristic, I guess. I don't want to say rougher looking, but it's just got more. It's like edgy, more edgy. Got a lot more going on than the Huracan. Aren't those pops so cool? Love it. I was about to say I'm not even gonna hit the bridge because I know y'all seen this a million times, but I don't know, it's just something so pretty, like the lights on the bridge, this car right now, flames popping, something peaceful about it. Yo, what? Come on, bro. You trying to kill me? I knew that was gonna be a tough one. I should have had that. I ain't gonna lie. I drive right on GTA. In real life, I drive good. On GTA, I drive right. I know I've seen people that like cut up really nice on here. I don't. The thing is, I don't be in lobbies every night like cutting up. It's just not my thing. So it's not like I like practice it a lot. If I focus though, I can do a perfect job. I just gotta really focus more. That's all. I'm trying to hit the. Well, you know what? Let me get back on the highway. I don't want to get there. I just want to repair real quick. I got a scratch on the side. I feel like too, like when you keep the car clean, it motivates you to keep it clean because you get tired of like going and repairing it and stuff. So it motivates you more too to not want to crash and things like that. So it should be coming up here. Supposed to. I hope you guys like my driving. I know I crashed right there once, but I try to drive
What
pretty
brings you in
smooth.
today?
Again, I know there's better drivers out there on GTA at least. I know.
Should be running better than
Get me
ever.
on a racetrack now. I'm actually I'm attempting to pursue a career in race car driving. So I'm saying I'm a real driver. So you guys know I'm not and I've been doing this for a long time. I've been driving for over 2 decades. I know I look young, but I've been driving for a long time. So, and even while I was young, I was always into not just video games, but like simulators, like Gran Turismo and stuff like that. From like I don't know, like 4 years old, maybe 5 years old, I was already playing them. So yeah, I'm not paying attention because I'm looking, and that's why I'm all over the place. But let me pay. And then too, it's a difference. Like if you want to keep it clean, like I could stop for lights and stuff. And then we're gonna be here all day waiting on lights. I don't know what y'all like, but this gets old eventually. Especially like if GTA did them the right way, where like they actually weren't red 90% of the time and then turned green for 2 seconds. Got that one. I'm gonna go this way just so I don't want to put it up. Like I'm gonna just kind of show you guys real quick. Driving like normal, like if I was IRL. Try not to even skid the brakes when I hit the brakes. Just kind of locks up the tires when you hit the brakes too much. Oh, that's green off to the side over there. Oh, you know what? I think I could have went straight maybe. As the turn lane goes into the left. Maybe that's what that meant. See it skidding. Look, I don't even have brakes on this and it's so sensitive. Oh, we could hit up the casino real quick. You guys want to see some more exotics, supercars? I guess I'll do a quick peek. I just missed that light. Just because I want to like kind of save like the hype for you guys to see the other videos, other lives with me actually just showing the garages. Like it's gonna be about that. It's gonna be labeled that. Just for the sake of you guys being able to find the content later, to be honest with you, because I don't care. I would just get on here and do random whatever, like, and just play the game. I'm trying to keep it organized for you guys so that you guys can be able to say, okay, this is what he's doing in this video, this is what he's doing in this video. So, like, this one is building, customizing, and just gameplay and more. So, you know, all of this kind of counts, but I just don't want to get too away from it. But anyways, we're checking out this car that I just built. So I literally just built it, just bought this and built this. I had a friend with one. Back when it first came out, actually, like the first day it came out, he bought it for like almost 3 mil. I was like, "You crazy, bro?" But he used to get money, so I got money, but like he got more money. I don't get money like that on here, honestly. I be trying to go like I get money so I can buy the cars, but then I be trying to go to car meets and stuff. So in-house, or sometimes I'm just chilling on here, letting letting the passive income come in real quick. So these are all like, as y'all saw, like my office garage, I have other supercars and hypercars and stuff, but there's no same company in here. So these are kind of supposed to be the best of the best. I know some of them have good other like cars from their company. This one has the newer Bugatti, but I mean this one looked the cleanest, so, and it was one of the top ones. This is a Mercedes, or like an AMG IRL, so that's like, I mean, other than like a CLK GTR from back in the day, like what are you gonna get? This is like above that car in Benz. Lambo, you know, you got some comparable Lambos, but this is kind of like a top as well. Ferrari. This is the Aston Martin, so as you can see, this is probably like one of the craziest Aston Martins that you've seen on the game. See, I'm already getting too detailed in this garage with you guys, but it's okay. If you guys don't know, the glass doors on this thing are freaking awesome. That is a IRL feature that they replicated on the game, if you guys don't know as well. The McLaren Senna in real life. I've seen a green carbon. I don't think I have it on my... I might have it on my Instagram, to be honest, as a picture, as a post. But IRL, I saw it in a carbon with like a green clear coat, I guess it had. It was green carbon, but I don't know how you have green carbon, so I'm assuming that it's a carbon car, and they put like a light green on it, like a light green coat, and maybe a clear coat mixed with some green or something, and that's how they give the color to the carbon. Because I don't think you can actually have the actual fibers colored unless they have something where they color them somehow nowadays. Because that's honestly something kind of new to the car scene, to be real with you guys. It's been coming out, I'd say, the past 5 years, maybe even like the past 10 years. Carbon got really popular. Carbon used to be this like super crazy expensive rare thing that you would never be able to get on a car just about, and now it's on like a lot of stuff, so, which is awesome. But just saying, it's kind of a new thing that came around. This is a Spiker. It's a Cohen Seg. Obviously we had the Jesco, the yellow one will be, I'd say, kind of a above model over this one, but I thought this was a pretty comparable, you know, pretty top models, just probably right there with that one. So this is like a Saleen, I want to say the Saleen IRL, and of course the Porsche Porsche 9, why I want to say 914, but it's not a 914, is the I can't even think, I should know. Porsche is like my favorite car. Is it 914 Spider? That's making me think of that old one though, that was like the ugly one. I don't know why. Can't think of it right now. I was trying to see if I could just like think of it and get it. Sometimes I can think of stuff and remember it, and it's like more factual, but yeah, I can't even remember. I'm getting like a brain fog if it's a Porsche 914 or, because there's this like the one with the old one with the flip up lights. It's like this really ugly Porsche, like a cheap Porsche they had back in the day. That I think that might be the 914. I definitely don't want to mix up the greatest Porsche ever made with the I'm not gonna say that, but you know, like a lesser of a Porsche, much lesser. Think about hitting up the wheel spin real quick.
Got some extra chips in your pocket or on your shoulder? Indulge yourself at the...
Let me check something. So another little tip to you guys. Let me return this car. I just remember something. If you're able, the same, I've said this before with the prize ride in the prize ride car and the LS car meet. If you have that vehicle already that you purchased, and
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
already stuck here real quick. Grab
I'll bring it to you.
if you have something that you purchase and you can sell it for funds and then it's available for free, if you're able to acquire it, so obviously the LS car meet, you just have to do the races or whatever it requires and you get it. It's a lot easier in my opinion. Now with the prize ride at the casino, it's a luck thing. You know, you gotta spin it and you gotta see, you gotta play your luck, right? But what I wanna see, I think that this car is valued at like $1 million. So what that means is, and I don't want another one. I don't want a second of this car. I don't have space. Not that I don't want it, I just don't have space for it. So what that means is, if I'm able to acquire that casino prize ride vehicle, I could technically purchase. I'm sorry, I could technically like replicate as well this one and then sell that one and make like 900,000, $1 million if I'm able to win the casino prize ride. But I just want to check real quick, just some info for you guys, and then just to check on this car if it's actually, I think I had already checked it. I think it's like 900,000 or $1 million that I would get for this one, because I think I purchased it when it was on sale. It wasn't full price. I believe it was on sale when I purchased it. When you go to check your sale price, be very careful on how many times you press the button. You don't want to accidentally sell. I think it does a confirm as well, but you don't want to accidentally sell it. So yeah, 1.2 mil. So that's 1.2 mil I can have in my pocket if I get the prize ride car and I do a little replication and stuff. So definitely want to hopefully get that. Sure, yeah. Just pay attention when you're in that sell area. You don't want to be hitting buttons and just sell your car by accident. So even though I'm gonna try to get the other one and build it, and I kind of know how this is built, but it's black with like a Cabernet flake, and then it's got the inside's not Cabernet, but it's like a garnet red or something like that. And let me show you guys, just especially because we're here and because literally the last live that I was on, I built the 2 cars that are in here that completed this garage, and I was also speaking on it earlier in the session. Basement garage. So let me go ahead and just show you guys those 2 vehicles and show you guys this really cool garage again real quick. And I was talking about that too, my Jugular, the 4-door, which I just think goes so lovely next to, I got the wide body Aston all decked out, and then I got the wide body Jag, like both you. This is a UK, it's supposed to be a UK garage. I know I've got a Mercedes and a Porsche over here, which are German. I get that, guys, but it's kind of like, it's not that it has to be everything was manufactured there. It's just more of the vibe of like, if I live there and like kind of my taste, if that makes any sense. So kind of like putting myself in like that type of person's shoes. That sounds a little crazy, but which would be someone who was obviously had a lot of money. Definitely, as I was saying before, consider this is like a 007 style garage, so it's like a special agent, you know, kind of like as you can see, you know, not everything in here is like a crazy agent vehicle, but you know, it's just like to get stuff done and to have different styles for different occasions. I even have the Mini if I need like a mission with like a tight space or whatever, like Italian job. So you know, this is a UK car, but these are the ones I want to show you. By the way, this is the one that I built last time that I was talking about earlier, which is kind of like a Forest Racing Green, but technically it's got an olive green flake. So Forest Racing Green would have more of a forest green flake, so like a dark green. Green. Olive green has more yellow in it, and it has less saturation than like a forest green, I would say. So it is a little bit different. It just was to give you guys an idea, but I was talking about that earlier. This one that I just built literally like the last video or two. If you guys want to see these being built, you guys can check out the Panthera. Right here, I like the color I put on this, like a blue with like a golden flake, I think I put on or something. Or was it olive green? Actually, I think it's like an olive green as well. So. But that came out pretty nice. I got the chrome Bugatti. This is my only chrome vehicle in the entire game, by the way. I had this Bugatti back in about 2014, 2015 when I played on Xbox 360 on the original version of this game. I had this car just like this. It was chrome, same wheels, chrome, same exact build. I liked it back then, and I just kind of thought about I wasn't big on this car. I wasn't gonna buy this car, to be real with you guys, but it came out for sale, and then somebody had it at a car meet built, and it looked really nice, and I decided to jump the gun, and I decided to go ahead and buy it. And honestly, when I did, especially for the sound of this particular Bugatti, I'm very glad that I did go ahead and get it. I don't think it's the best looking Bugatti. Is it horrible? I don't think so. Not really if you build it right. I think I have the right wheels on it. It helps with it. But I think the other, especially the one that was just in my penthouse garage, that one's beautiful. I think it's like the Chicane or something. But this one's also nice. I really like the chrome. This definitely looks good in a lot of other colors as well. But just want to say this is the only chrome vehicle. I don't have any colored chromes or anything like that crazy. As you guys see, I'm usually into more IRL style paints and stuff like that. But the Bugatti, I felt like it was a whole nother level. Again, this is a 007, like an special agent garage. The chrome, I feel like you could look at it like chrome is reflective, and you can't really see it because in certain instances it's gonna just reflect like the light around it, and you can't really see the car. So you could almost imagine it was like a self-hiding vehicle or something like that. I'm just making that up, obviously, but I haven't imagined it. I like to, I play this game and I like to just imagine like IRL stuff, crazy stuff. So but yeah, just want to show y'all that real quick. Let's roll back out here. Oh, in case you guys don't know, really cool feature right here. This door is like a fast travel door. Now, I don't believe you take your car with you, but of course you can probably call your car in when you get there. You can literally, I'm sure a lot of people know this already, but you can literally fast travel through the tunnels. It's like you use the tunnels in the garment factory, and you can fast travel to these different locations. That's crazy because that's like right here. Oh, so I guess it goes into the subway or something right here, something like that. I don't know what's going on with that because it looks like it's right where we're at currently. Del Perro. And so you got, just want to show you guys real quick. You've got those options for like fast travel and stuff. But I think we can exit. Is it this one? No. So that's only to go into the building. It's definitely this one to the left. Should be your exit. Exit. And then you have another door there that takes you to your I guess first floor would take you there. That would take you to where you can put your terabyte. I put my terabyte in there. But you could also have it in the nightclub. You can move it around now, which is pretty cool. I like that. But I like the way it looks in there. Especially because, again, that's an agent garage. Like, the nightclub is the nightclub, Like, to me, I'm not going to go to the nightclub to do mission stuff, really. Like, IRL, at least. Nightclub to nightclub. But the garment factory is more so where I would, like, run missions, special missions out of. Like a little, like a mill. So green on. I love this with the red interior on the black. This came out so nice. The hardtop of this is definitely sexier than this one, and it has more bumper options. In case you guys don't know, this is the most you can do with the splitters and the bumpers. Like, it doesn't have any of the options that the coupe has. So just know that if you guys do purchase this Porsche. Oh, I just remembered there's another vehicle I need to purchase. I'm so glad I remembered before I ended the live. The T-Rex is in the you know what though? I should do a separate video on that because I want you guys to be able to find it, because I want to give you guys the information on whether it's able to go into your clubhouse, like if it was a motorcycle or not. I personally don't know if it is. I haven't bought it yet. I'm about to buy it, but I wanted to make a video for that so you guys could actually pull that up and check it out. What? To be real with y'all, I like to reward y'all. Since I got somebody still with me, I feel like I'm gonna just roll with the flow, and I'm gonna... I could technically, you know what? I could edit the name and stuff later. I could add that in. That was part of this video, so that's all good too. Y'all know y'all like that black Porsche. It's got a red flake on it. I put a dark one because I didn't really want it to be red looking. I wanted to look black, and then I wanted you to catch the red every now and then. Yeah, like you really can't even see it right here. I could kind of tell because I know it's there, but I know y'all aren't gonna be able to tell. I think it's actually because it's so dark. I think it was a wine red that I put on it. It's like the darkest red you could possibly get. Excuse me again. Let's see if I can move it where I can see it. Oh, I'm supposed to do this one too. Oh man, I'm slacking right now. Place top 3. Alright, so let's do, for sake of time, because I gotta get that done too, so this one. Alright, so that is a show for it right there, that you cannot do it because I got the apartment, but I do not see the clubhouse. Double checking, but it looks like we're not gonna be able to put this in the garage. We're not gonna be able to put this in the not the garage, the clubhouse with the motorcycles. So you guys know that. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta do this real quick. So I'm gonna have to get rid of a motorcycle in one of my other garages for this. Yes. Yeah, I am not seeing the clubhouse. That's a bummer. I really wanted to see that. I wanted to put that in my motorcycle clubhouse, but we can't. Alright, let me go ahead. See, I'm solo now. We're on 2 hours, so I am going to wrap this up. If you see this soon, I am going to be right back on with a different video. I just want to label it differently. Well, don't take my word, because I keep saying that and then I end up going to do something and I don't come back. But this one, I have to do this like right now, so I'm gonna probably come back because I've got till like tonight maybe, and I got to get still the 2 races in real quick. So with that, let me go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope you guys like seeing the Pegasi that we built today, the Ignis, so Lambo, CN, and IRL, a little bit of Revuelto, I think it was. It's kind of like got, you know, bits and pieces from both of those, I say, or it looked the most like those. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I will be back shortly, hopefully, in the next video where I am going to be purchasing. I've got to make room in my other motorcycle garage, not my clubhouse, since this cannot go, and I'm also going to cover that in the next video, but this cannot go in your clubhouse, the little T-Rex replica. It's like a T-Rex in real life. And then this one right here, I'll go ahead and get that one too in the next one. And then we'll go ahead and get some stuff going on. So be back soon. Until next one.